Just getting the YouTube side up. Welcome back to those on YouTube. We are back with some Bookshop Simulator. Hope you all enjoy. Another cozy, comfy game. Basically, it's like one of the other simulator games, like the tabletop TCG card shop simulator, tabletop simulator, well, tabletop store simulator, fast food store simulator. It's definitely one of those sort of like generic ones. Let me turn down master volume just a tad. There we go. Lord of the Bling, the Two Spires. Love it. Buckshot Simulator. We went from fishing to hunting. Actually, no, I do actually have a hunting game that I actually was thinking of doing. But no. Alright. Doing your game. Just let me know if the audio is a bit too much. Hey, Pans is welcome in. You little booty shake there. Hey. This is literally the intro in on Legends Z8. This is where the hotel is simulated, isn't it? That's what it looks like. Hi there. I'm gonna grab. Oh, the door opens. Let's open. Oh god. A bookcase. Check out counter delivered outside of the shop. Yeah. Nice and comfy and cozy. Open books and more tablet app. Okay. Books. Licenses. Okay. Oh my god, these are Casino Grandes. These are James Bond. That's Casino Royale. That's Live and Let Die, Dive and Let Die. Moon Takens and a Moonraker. 2084 instead of 1984. AFK Girl. The Art of Peace. Okay. Well, let's get all the James Bond. We're gonna be a James Bond store. Moontaker. Oh. Yeah, it's still pretty loud. Let me... That should be a lot better. Market price is 14. Add 10% to that. Yeah. There we go. Interact with the light switch by the door to turn on the lights. Yep. And then flip the sign. We're open. Oh, I have this the wrong way around. Are you buying one and one for your friend? Okay, fair enough. There you go. And buying one of each, fair enough. 13. Very, very generous bookshopper. Open Depot Max tablet app by bookcase. Okay, put it. Open. What's the snap hold key control? Ah, yep. Okay, fair enough. Hello there. One of each. Yep, fair enough. Exact change? Hells yeah. I love it. Exact change? Hells yeah. And buy a personal shelf. Okay. Nope, I didn't buy it. Okay. Yeah, let's open. Break in, delivered outside. Pick it up and interact with the bookshelf. Oh. A few books. Perfect change. Love it. Perfect change. Love it. Right, let's get a few more. Because we're running low. Hello. Apologies for the wait, sir. Ooh, the lever! Wrong lever! Oh. This is very, very weird coinage. It's the American coinage. Not used to it. Aha! Yeah, look at me, just making sure we have the book available. Can I place you in? Okay, well. I don't know what the... Oh, she gave me 50. Hey, let me get all these books in from outside. Yeet. Yeet. A lot of people that like the James Bond novels. Except for Moontaker. They're not a fan of Moontaker. To be fair, I'm not a fan of Moonraker either. Not to say that it was silly, because if you think about it, James Bond stuff is always silly, but still. Pretty sure I should be able to... Nope, I can't put... What is that shelf for then? Oh, okay. It's for stuff that the customers can't use, but I can use. Okay, that... Maybe we can get a warehouse then. E. Let's go. Classic fictions. Away with the breeze. Just saw that. Oh no, I'm away with the breeze. Yo, help me. Father, help. Oh god, I was inside of them. Enjoy. You don't really get... I did, okay. Oh. Oh, big spender. Hello. Why is it always live and let die? That is always going to be the... Well, dive and let live is always going to be the... Not complaining, but still. Oh, big spender. Sold 100 books. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, look at that. We have some pretty good sales. We're a little bit low on funds because we did buy some stuff. I don't know why I had to buy this so I can put the spray can. But in saying that, actually, let me see if I can pick up the spray can. Nope. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that sort of layout. I've always liked bookshops that have done that. Especially that you put a section off where you can see the front cover of it, and then you line them up next to them, like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Open Depot Max tablet app by used bookcase. Oh, okay. We can change the paint inside as well. Let's buy this. Let's buy some... Buy that. Buy a plant. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Placing a mythical book. Okay. There we go. Oh. Um. The catcher of the Rye became America's number 11 sport. Right. Hey, let's go. Oh, because you can sell rare books as well. Okay, so we can have a separate thing for rare books. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, thank you so much. Hey. No, good. Like, just feel free to lurk. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm just running the store. So, yeah, absolutely. Just feel free to lurk. Just be happy, comfy, casual. That's all we're asking for. And hopefully you are enjoying. Oh, did my lurk not work? Mix it up's broken. That's what it is. I have reset Mix It Up, but yeah, it just seems to be broken. Like my commands, I think, are broken. Yeah, I might move myself on my Twitch stream to the bottom right-hand corner. I just realized. There we go. Oh, I need to pay bills. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, okay. We actually are getting quite a lot of money in this, so... Oh my god, I am out of books. I need to get them replenished. No. That one and that one is absolutely a must. I need to get those straight away. You get some used books as well. Oh my god, we have the Sailor Moon girl. Yeah. Oh, it increases their spending. It gives them a chance to potentially spend again. Okay. Actually, let me swap over. Ah, there we go. Go over to the comfy outfit. Do robots dream of electric cats is an interesting one. Yep. Hey. Okay. Alright, let's get some used books ready to go. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh, we have a rare book. Alright. Spendyland. Oh yeah, so that's the tutorial done. Alright, let's move the cashier to the back. Rare bookshelf, nice, okay. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I should put that to the front. Like that, yeah. Harry Potter elevator music, yeah. It is absolutely waiting elevator music. I wish there was somewhere I can store these. Let me have a look. Comic book, basic manga, storage shelf. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's a storage shelf that I can get at level 9. Okay. So we have fiction. Oh, we have classic fiction. So we need classic fiction. The Bad Batsby. And Celsius 232.778. The Bell Ringer. Yeah, okay, we're getting those. The Bell Ringer. What do we got? The Red Ball. The Bad Batsby. That's looking good. Yeah. Let's end our day. No, actually, did I pay the bills? Let's pay the bills. We also actually do need to... Oh, actually, we can hire a cashier. Yeah, let's hire a cashier. Oh, Lottie looks pretty good. Yeah. Hi there. Can you be a cashier, please? How fast are you as a cashier? Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's actually pretty good speed for a newbie cashier. Oh, a rare book got sold. I forgot to set the pricing. You be a stucker? I'll do this. Is it cafe? I thought it was cats. Let me check. Yeah, I can't. I'll find out at level 7 because I do want to get that book. Yeah, it wasn't in the used section, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Changing. Oh, pet adoption? Let's have a look. Yeah, 2 robots stream of electric cats. Yeah, alright, let's look at the pet adoption. Actually, no, they're really, really good at stocking. Jesus Christ, I need to get more stuff. Level 9 is the storage. Okay. This is really, really fast paced for a bookstore, but in saying that, I love it. She's actually a really, really good stocker for us. Like, this is helping massively. Just everyone loves to read. Yeah, exactly. Just everyone has like the professor style like bookshelf on behind them, just filled with books. then like right now, the only goal in life is just to read. Yeah. Our stalker has been fucking amazing. Look at them. Look at them go. I have a little shop and we're doing amazing. Can't stop buying bucks. So happy that we bought the extra books. I like that the licenses aren't accelerating too quickly. So that way we can just enjoy, like, trying to stock what we have and also expand pretty rapidly. Because then I'm going to create this area here for, like, a storage space. So therefore we can just have the storage. And so our storage person, we can constantly have storage of books and just restock them. Constantly. Get the used books on this side, the new books on this side. And yeah, I'm a very, very fast server, as you can tell. It's actually got called out with at my current job. Even though I don't know all the part numbers and stuff like that, I'm very, very good with the systems. And so, from the system perspective, sometimes I'll need like some of the salespeople, the technical manager to help identify parts for the sewing machines that they need. And then basically they're reading up parts, and I'm already typing it down into the system, going, okay, they need this part, they'll need this part, they'll need this part, etc., etc. And these are like 10-digit part codes. And like once they have, and because they're very, very amenable. They're having conversations with the customers, and they go, oh, so what machine? What are you doing with it? Oh, you need to do that. Oh, like do you need servicing coming up? Because they'll mention to me is like, oh yeah, he will do the servicing. He will be able to help with making sure the texts go out for servicing, etc. And I introduce myself, going, hi, yep, I'm just getting your stuff ready, etc. Behind the scenes. And then funny enough, they go, conversations like, oh, so did you get all that? I'm like, yeah, the sales order is ready to go, and I've already got an invoice ready and printed and receipted, like ready to show the customer for everything that they're buying. And they're going, that would normally take us another 5-10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty good with this. I'm just hearing the part numbers, writing them down, putting them into the system, getting the average cost, etc. Seeing if we can do specials, if there's any like combos that we can do, etc. Okay. I do need to read a bit more, I have to admit, since this is a bookshop simulator. I do need to read a little bit more than I normally have been. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. We need to finish up. Are you just gonna wait here all the time? Okay, well, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Look at that. That is still stocked. She did a fantastic fucking job stocking. Honestly, because what I might do is, if I can pick this up and I move this closer up here. Because that way we can build out here. We let's turn the lights off. Let me pay the bills. 4,000, nice. Nice. What do we have? We need a new bookcase, so let's get a couple of more basic bookshelves. Science fiction? Justacious Park. I'd like to pre-order 20 copies of the Robot Stream of Electric Cats. Alright, I'll get some more. I have the money for it. It's such a great name. For those who do not know the reference, the Robot's Dream of Electric Sheep is the name that basically Blade Runner, the movie Blade Runner, was inspired by. And basically the question was, is robots, can robots be human? How do we define humanity? How do we define anything that resembles things such as what is humanity? Is basically the big question they ask is, what is humanity? what is it like to be a human? How do you determine what is human and what's not? Is it because of a set criteria that we have arbitrarily listed upon? Is it because they have emotions and they have feelings and they feel things? How do you determine what a feeling and an emotion is? Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, like, Cyberpunk itself, like, did a massive amount, like, the game Cyberpunk, but also the Cyberpunk community was spawned off the back of, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? It was this whole idea of what is, how do we as individuals, if we became cybernetic and the increase of technology, how are we different to androids when we replace part of ourselves? Can we determine what is real and what is fake? Can we determine what is human and what is fake? And those that may not necessarily be human because they do not have organic parts, should they be treated less in our society as a result? Brilliant conversation to be asked. Fantastic genre. Like, the whole cyberpunk stuff would not exist without that book, honestly. The next one obviously would be iRobot. iRobot is a massive one as well, because it just expands it beyond that critical sort of thinking that, well, we can circumvent creatures that may be of artificial intelligence by subjecting them to a set of laws that they must follow, but if they choose to ignore those laws because they themselves feel like those laws are inadequate, how are they not... How they would have to also be human in some circumstance, right? Because they're making conscious decisions that they need to make a decision and choice that is beyond protocol that was normally given to them. Oh yeah. Yep. No, Blade Runner is like, it's one of my favorite like things I want to show people. Like they by the way, the modern one, I love the modern one as well. The original with Harrison Ford, my fucking god. They took the source material. Again, Ridley Scott is one of the best fucking directors in the world. He took the source material and he amped it up just that little bit constantly. Nah. The original is just... The original Blade Runner movie is perfect. It is amazing. I studied it, and without too much spoilers, because again, this is a movie and a book series that have been out since like the 60s through to the 80s. The book came out in the 70s, and the movie was created in the 80s, I believe, the late 80s, 85, 86. The question was, is Deckard a replicant? And you watch the movie, and you could make the argument either side. You could, and that's why it's brilliant. The movie challenged you so much to sit there and go, what is justifiable and what is reality and what is synthetic and what is human and every part of it. And don't get me wrong, I love the new one that they did with the recent one that came out with Ryan Gosling. I think Ryan Gosling did an amazing job in that movie, because that's a that is going to be a critical movie that everyone's going to sit there and blast you for doing anything with. The story was brilliant. I love that they brought Harrison Ford back for Deckard. I love Ryan Gosling's role in that. Like, everything worked really well. It was a great movie. And it was updated to modern views. It wasn't just, you know, do we trust these things anymore? It was more like, how do we incorporate them, and what is the limit as to how do we define between them being human and not? Whereas, like, the gray area has now completely expanded, and the black and white area that we originally thought was, are they just androids or are they human, has now gone into, how far accepting are we going to be with this? Now, we can accept that they have thoughts and feelings and therefore they must be human, but therefore now at the same time, we need to start thinking that if we are... Oh, it's hard to explain, but if we believe that they have humanity within them, do we need to start agreeing that there is restrictions? If there's not restrictions, because that's what the government was doing, they were restricting their ability. What happens when you give everyone full autonomy compared to having restrictions in place, etc., etc. Yeah, brilliant. Nope, she's not stocking. Hi there, can you stock, please? Yep, that's 62, not 52. I love the cyberpunk universe because of things such as Blade Runner, etc. Oh yeah. Same with my stepdad. My stepdad like showing me Blade Runner and the original book, because funnily enough, he showed me it when I was 14. And I really latched onto it. And the funny thing is that a couple of years later, when I was doing my finals in high school, we had to look at I can't remember what the official topic was. It was it was reality versus fiction. This was for advanced English. Reality versus fiction. How does storytellers bring in modern topics, well, real life topics into a virtual or fragmented universe. And it was an interesting conversation to look at, and then I chose Blade Runner because it was literally like, you know, let's look at whether or not androids that have found out that they have autonomy and they've developed autonomy, etc. How does that work? How does humanity work? And is that not tied into the same conversation that people used to have back in the 1700s or the 1800s? And thinking that these people, not even talking about androids, but people of the same species, for instance, were not, you know, valued enough to be able to have their own autonomy. They needed to be subjected to horrible things, etc. How is this not different, talking about it from an AI perspective and a technological perspective? Creatures that can develop consciousness, because, and also the thought about what is consciousness and how do you bring consciousness into media. Yep. Oh, he's buying a rare book. Yeah. Oh, we're out of rare books. Oh, we're all out of fucking books? Hey, can you do cashier work for me for a second, please? Thank you. More out of books too. I'm out of bubblegum and books, but also I want to get the kitty. Nope. Using a Nerf POS system that worked again for the longest time, it's so different to this system, because this system, basically I'm picking it up and if I hit it 2, it goes immediately to the $2. Whereas that's not how it works in most FPOS systems. Most FPOS systems, you hit a 2 and it gives you 2 cents. And so you don't have to worry about putting a decimal point in. Jesus Christ. Nope. It's like a massive delivery from Amazon. It does, doesn't it? I'm gonna wait till she finishes stocking everything and then I'll put stuff in, because then I'll order another set of books. Why? Because books. This is what Amazon originally started with. For those that remember, they started with that fucking fuck, what was it? It wasn't Connect, it was Kindle, the Kindle. I started with Kindle. Oh, you gonna buy some more? Oh, actually, hang on. Let's get another large. So yeah, let me rack them up in the way that they would be. Alright. That's what we got at the moment, right? So we just mimic. We just mimic what we have in this over here. And constantly replenish that. But in saying that, so what do we have? We have science fiction. We need to get some more science fiction stuff. Laughter House 5. Okay. Actually, no. Let's. So this is fiction, classic fiction, science fiction. Let's go fantasy. The halfling. Let's go the halfling. Alright, let's get the halfling. Need 1 box of everything but those. Joel Keen, yeah. Let's go 1 box of everything but Casino Grand. One box of everything but the Bad Batsby. And 1 more of Do Androids Dream of Electric Cats? Joe Keen, Rokeen, Rolkeen, Tolkien. Joe Keen, Rolkeen, Rolkeen, Tolkien. Fuck me. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, it's so good. We have plenty of books now. Alright, let's get 4 of these. Actually, let's get 5. The game designed for dimwits. Oh, we got a rare book. Away with the breeze. Lord of the Bling, Fellowship of the Bling. Harry Potter and the League of the Sphinx. Ooh. Book of Anubis. Frodo of the Hood. 15% increase in all book sales? Hells yeah. Don't mind the book in the corner. That's just my magical book. Alright. Yeah, I might take a quick bathroom break myself. I'll see everyone very, very soon. I'll put some lo-fi music on, but yeah, just enjoy. In the interim, I won't be too long. Fire's absolutely just a regular cat boy that literally just, like a kitty, just sleeps constantly. Sorry, cat girl. Not cat boy, cat girl. Apologies. Hey. And I say that with love. Because I'm the same, like, I'm so EP all the fucking time, honestly. Eee. You can expand out. Interesting. Wait. Where do I go for the kitty again? You know I say that with love. It's gonna be Mr. Socks. Fuck it, you're going back to the front. Eee! Get the tuxedo cat. Having a kitty in the store increases customers. Yeah. Can you help the stocking? I'll do this. A big spender, dig this blender. Cat tree. No. I thought I'm not talking actually. I've actually been focusing in on getting this done. It's nice, comfy, cozy. That's a big fucking spend. This is really, really comfy, cozy, but we do need to change game soon because I just realized that I'm approaching the 5-hour mark of doing this as well. And I do have one other game I want to do. We'll wait till the end of this day and then we'll swap over to the other game. And the other game I saved to last for intended purposes, which is a game I have backed. It is, hence why, like, I'm a bit biased on it. Therefore, I let some of the earlier games go through. But also, if I back a game, I'm going to be highly critical of it. So I like being highly critical of games that I've backed. I don't want to sit there and say, I've spent all this money and all of a sudden, like, hey, this game is amazing because I spent money on it, etc. I like going to the end of, like, streams like this and going, if I've backed a game, I need to make sure it's worthwhile so that basically if I'm exhausted after a day's work and I want to go to a nice, comfy, casual game, I'm going to be okay with it, so. And this is fun. It's a bit repetitive. I think, by the way, it's a little bit, I hate to say this, but too easy. But it's not bad. I love what they're doing with this. I love the funny names, etc. This is a game that you can play for a little bit of time and then after a while just go, yeah, it's fine. Like 2 hours at most and per day, but if you just want to have a nice cozy game, look at some funny things, have a little kitty, enjoy. It's still a good game. Not saying it's a bad game, it's a very, very decent game. As you can see, we're actually out of stock for stuff, but that's fine. We'll fix it up at the end of the day. But we will move over. So the next and last game that we're going to be doing is Tailside. A coffee sim. A coffee cafe simulator game. And that's going to get Sly up and interested. You play as a furry. Yeah, it's an interesting. I played the original demo. They are a very, very new indie developer. They have tried so hard in the game. I looked at their sort of stuff and I'm like, you know what? You deserve some love and support because they have tried their hardest in this game. That's coming up, so... Not dissing this game either, but this game is using, I'm going to assume it's just the regular assets you can get. Like, most simulator games have the same, like, looking customers, etc., with some slight tweaks, etc. Not saying it's a bad thing. This one's really, really comfy and cozy. I love the detail that they put to the books. Yep. What I thought. I did well. I kept everything in fucking stock for the main stuff. It's just this I did not keep in stock. But I did keep everything in stock. I made sure that that was filled so that our stockers could always reach for that. Yeah. I will put a put a save here. Save slot 3. Yeah, exactly. They did. BRB. Because yeah, I'm gonna swap over to the last cozy, comfy game because it is already 2:50, and I do need to start cooking in like 2 and a bit hours time. So I want to spend the last 2 hours with this game. So thank you again for everyone on YouTube side. I will see you all in the next YouTube VOD. For those on Twitch, stick around. We'll be back in about 5 or so minutes. Thank you everyone for hanging out for today. I will see you all very, very soon.